What's up, guys? Welcome back to Indigo Gaming. So I wanted to go ahead and show you guys some more gameplay, or I guess some more settings in the game. On this video, I'll be showing you guys the actual settings, the full settings, and I'll kind of talk about some of the new stuff I saw on here. So yeah, first off, you got your button layout, your thumbstick layout, your vibration. One cool thing is the button layout is custom. I mean, you can switch over to different ones, but I like that they have custom. I don't remember seeing that in the previous Halos, and I will be showing you guys my custom layout. And then you got the regular stuff: hold the sprint, hold the zoom, all that jazz, which is not too bad. Maintain sprint. I like how they are giving you just extra settings that you're able to really refine on how you actually play and just make it a lot easier. You got your sub jumps, different stuff like that. You got your dead zones, inner, outer. I'm loving that. Got your look acceleration, your zoom acceleration and sensitivity as well. And we're almost to the good stuff. So on foot, this is kind of where you can actually customize your different stuff. Right now, I kind of got like a little bumper jumper slash old school slash new school type of vibe. I got the sprint with the left trigger. With the left stick. Fire weapon right trigger. Melee is my R3. Throw grenade is my R1 or RB. Drop weapon, I have that down versus right directional. Keep my zoom on the left. AI scan, I keep that. I think I had that to the right. And my light, going up. Cool. And again, we know with vehicles, you can definitely switch all the different ones on that. On this current beta right now, you're not able to use vehicles, so I haven't played around with the vehicle ones. I may play around with it depending on how the vehicles actually feel. And then you have your different theater controls as well, as you can see there. And then you got your equipment switcher. Now, this is something different. Now, I remember when I was looking at this, I'm like, okay, this is cool. So apparently you can bring up like a wheel. I'm assuming this equipment switcher and grenade switcher, I'm assuming this is going to be for the campaign. As you can see here, you have your different stuff. Like if you put your your equipment switcher on, you can then switch from your different equipment. And look at this. One of those is the thruster. So it looks like we will be having thrusters back in Halo, but this time it will be a equipment. I'm not exactly sure if it's going to be just one thrust, so maybe you can do 2 or 3, but I thought that was interesting. You got your threat sensor as well. That reminded me of another equipment or like tool. I'm not sure it was on Halo 3. I think it was on Halo 4. It was something similar to that, so it looks like that's coming back. And then you got your drop wall. We all seen that. And then you got your grapple shot. So that's interesting that we will be seeing thrusters in this threat sensor too. So kind of just actually I think the threat sensor, I think we've seen that actually in the trailer, if I'm not mistaken. The thruster was the one we haven't seen yet, so I'm intrigued to see how that plays. But again, I believe this is just for the campaign right now, the equipment switcher. Maybe on the next level or 2 or 3, maybe we might be able to get the thruster equipment. And then for their grenades, we also have a grenade switcher too. And from there, you have a plethora of different grenades. You got your frags and plasmas, of course. You got your spike grenades and also the dynamo grenades. I'm intrigued to see how these play. I'm not for sure if I actually was able to pick up any during the current gameplays. And again, guys, I'm like super tired. I have not went to sleep yet. So I'm going to have these videos all throughout the day. But I'm super tired right now. And then you got your tac map again. This is for campaign. You can set your clear points, zoom in, zoom out, toggle objectives, you center on player, all that. And you look at that, you can start mission in fast travel from your tac map. So that's pretty cool too. You'll be able to fast travel throughout the land. I'm assuming it's once you maybe hit like a big point or key points in different areas, so you unlock that whole area, then you can go there. Similar to like other RPG games, I'm assuming, like, good old Skyrim and different stuff like that, or maybe more along the lines of like Assassin's Creed. But yeah, I thought that was cool, and you can, start mission from your tac map. But yeah, guys, I kind of just wanted to show you guys some of the settings. I was very intrigued about the thruster on there. Also too, I mean, this is just for controller that I'm looking at, but they got like a full breakdown too on keyboard as well, which is super cool. Again, just giving you guys just more versatility on how you play, how you melee. Look at that vent, all that right there. So you can get that all straightened out so you can play perfectly. And you can play, to your heart's content on that. And then you get your video, speed lines, motion blur, all that. And then you got your audio levels. We'll just go down that. Background opacity. Cool Spartan chatter. You can keep that on that. That's pretty cool too. And you got your UI, your user interface. And as you can see, you got your HUD. You can update stuff on that. Text chat, network statistics, enemy color. Look at that. You can go ahead and change the enemy UI color. So it's maybe it may be easier for you to maybe look at like green enemies, for example, in friendly AI. Maybe you want your friendly AI to be red. I'm not exactly sure if you can pick two reds. I guess you can. They can't be the exact same red, but yeah, that's interesting. If you had just like all red, all blue, all purple, like trying to get through that. But like that's pretty cool, and also your fire team as well. I mean, I think the default is pretty good, but I may maybe change the enemy color maybe to like yellow, so it kind of is even easier. And then you got your player marker display. I have my gamer tag. You can have your service tag as well. That's pretty cool how you can change that. And then you got your UI visual effects, your chromatic, parallax, and then you got your weapon offsets, weapon type, melee, pistols, rifles, heavy. And then, this is select weapon type that is currently being affected by the offset. Okay. And then you can do your offset there. So that's pretty cool. And then you got your accessibility as well. Got visual language. You can have English, Japanese, German, French, and several other languages. Your UI narrator, you can also, update that too. All right here. Set the rate of the UI narration. Yeah, I might have mine maybe like slightly slower maybe, but hey. Well, actually, no. I actually like it, his normal voice. Well, actually, I might make mine a little bit slower, the person I currently have. Those current UI, little robot thing I have. You also have your subtitles. You can filter. Oh, what's filter? Story only. Okay, that's pretty cool. Background opacity, and then your visual as well. All the stuff we've kind of just seen there. All right there. So yeah, guys, this game gives you a ton of settings, and this is just for the beta. I'm pretty sure we might even get even more settings when the game is finally released. But yeah, guys, that's kind of just a little behind the scenes on the settings. If you haven't already, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe, and I will be seeing you guys in the next video. Peace.